it's me, Stomp The Bean, and welcome back to some more Feed the Beast Beyond. Yes, I know it's supposed to be Forever Stranded today, but I've done Feed the Beast Beyond because I've got a lot of work to do on Forever Stranded, and I'm going to do that this evening. But if you are still enjoying Feed the Beast Beyond, then please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. Yes, please do, and tell all your friends about the channel, and just share my videos, because that really does. I mean, I can't stress, it helps out massively. So please do that. But anyway, let's get on with today, because I've got some things I want to do. I've been doing a little bit of mining just before I started recording here. We got ourselves some diamonds, I think. Yeah, here we go. We got all of this from mining. So I'm going to go and throw that into the RS system over here. Let's throw that into there because, well, we just, you know, it's better to keep it all in one place. I do need to dismantle this at some point. I'll do that once I get myself an ender chest, because at the moment I kind of need all this until I do get the ender chest. I think I've got enough room to store everything in here. But yeah, I just got to wait for the ender chest. Let me grab, was that resonating? No, I don't want resonating. I want copper, iron. We'll take some iron there. We'll take some silver and some lead. Aluminium don't work. Yeah, I think we go. There was some gold. There was some gold. Let me take the gold. Let's put that into our ore doubling system and get that cooking. Might as well. So what I want to do today is I would like to do some auto crafting with refined storage. Yes, I am going to attempt to auto craft with refined storage. I have never done this before, so bear with me. This is all learning for me, and hopefully you'll learn something too. I don't know, we'll see. So the first thing we're going to need is a crafter. I've got all this written down, so I know what it is I need to get my hands on. So no, not an Ender IO crafter, but a refined storage crafter. And that is going to require one of these guys. We are then going to require a construction core, which I believe we've got enough to make. And then we'll need a destruction core. There we go. And that should get me a crafter. Nice. Okay, we're done on that. Right, so yeah, I can do this. This is cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up in here somewhere a whole row of crafters. I'm starting to think that this room is a little bit small for what I want it to do, but it's okay. What we'll do is we'll put it in here. Do we want? No, but we'll just Let's go and join up over here. There we go. Thank you. Ooh. With that, there's a cable over this way, isn't there? Yes, here he is. There we go. We can join up with that guy. And do I have the cable? No. I'll tell you what. That is one thing that I do need today, and that is to make a wireless system. Yes, the wireless could really help out a lot, because I have to keep running back to these places. Cable. There we go. We'll grab that guy, and we'll go and hook this up. Let's get this all hooked up and have this crafter sat down so we can make some use of it. Right. So let's drop down here. I better move you, and you, because I'm probably going to want to go up there. And let's grab this cable. There we go. Let's get this all placed down nicely. Do well, sir. Bring that up. Can I walk on that now? Yes, I can. Thank you. And we'll have you just there. We'll put this guy just here, and then the crafter just there. There we go. So we're all set up for some auto crafting. So the next thing we're going to want to make is a pattern. A pattern, and then a pattern grid. So let's do the pattern grid first. Pattern grid, where are you, sir? Is that the guy? No, we're going to need to make one of those shortly, but we need one of these guys. So it's going to require a pattern, which is one of those. There we go. We'll put that into the machine. We're going to want the advanced processor. Then we're going to want the grid. Have I got everything I need? No. Okay, let's just do this. Make one of you. There we go. Done. And make one of you. There we go. Done. And then make one of you. There we go. And then that should be everything I need to get me the pattern grid, we're also going to want this guy. Why does this not show up? It's because I'm putting that down, isn't it? And what was the last thing to make the pattern grid? An advanced processor. Okay, let's grab one of those guys. Advanced. There we go. I'm running out of these pretty quickly. It's not good. Not good at all. Right, let's throw these guys in here. Let's get this made up, and then we can have this doing some work for us. So there we go. We now have the pattern grid. Like so. Like so. There we go. So this is where we can teach it recipes. And the first recipe I want to teach it is this. That and that gets me quartz enriched iron. That is what I want to teach it. So if I go to, let's go to here, and then we type in pattern again. There we go. It's one of those guys. I'm going to make like 2 of these because I'm going to need another one shortly. So I'm telling it to do that, and if I click that, that now, if I hold shift, shows me that it makes quartz enriched iron. So if I go over to here and place this inside the crafter, like so, this now knows that whenever I request it, it knows how to make quartz enriched iron, and we're going to test that out right now. So let's take all of our quartz enriched iron out, like so. Let's just find the last few bits. There we go. And then we are going to want to craft it. So if I type in QU quartz enriched iron, it says to craft. I want to craft that, and I want to craft 64. Click start, and it's saying that everything is available. I've got 16 of those available. I have 48 of those available, and to craft it, I just press that, and there you go. You can see it is crafting it for me, and I have now a stack of quartz enriched iron. How cool is that? That is really cool. So the next thing I want to do is I'd like to teach it to make the patterns. So if I just type in pattern down here, there we go, and click on this guy, I can teach it how to make a pattern. And it's as simple as that. So that's how we're going to do our auto crafting using refined storage. So now I can show you, look, that, I mean, it doesn't change, but it does say that that's how you make a pattern. So I'm going to want just a few of these guys. So if I type in, I'm in the wrong guy. If I type in pattern, and we'll craft, we'll say 10 for now. There we go. We should be able to do it. It's telling me everything's available. So if we click start, there we go. We get 10 of those. So it gets a bit more tricky as you go on. If you want to teach it how to craft with the machine, you're going to need a different thing. I don't like that being there because that confuses me. It does confuse me. I've got to, maybe I'll put that upstairs. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll put that upstairs. So the other thing that I'm going to want is a process pattern encoder. PROCESS pattern encoder. It's going to be the refined storage guy, and it's going to cost me 2 patterns, some quartz enriched iron. I'm going to need one of those guys. All right, let's get this made. So machine casing, there we go, done. Crafting table, done. Furnace, done. And then this guy, done. Yeah, look at that. So we made this guy, and it doesn't require RS, but we're going to put it here. So this basically, this tells you that how can I describe this to make this easier? We won't use the sag mill. Let's use this guy. Let's move this guy and hook him all up next to the sag mill. We'll deal with that some other time, I guess. Can't really be bothered today. What have we got in here? Right, let's get rid of all that silicone and put that into here. Need to remember the right one. So, what we're going to want to do is get rid of this guy. Yeah, you can go. And you can go. There we go. And we should have power. Oops! Well, there we go. We should have power here. So if I put this guy here like so, there we go. And then I put the the sag mill back where he was, just there, and then I'll put this guy, the alloy smelter, just there. So I can get this thing. I need to change the inputs and outputs because I don't want these pushing and pulling or anything like that, please. Why can't I change it? Oh, because I'm not on that machine. That's why. So stop, don't push to there, and don't push out and pull. There we go. Cool. Right. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to need to make myself another crafter. So let's make a crafter again. There we go. It's this guy, so I'm going to need one of you. There we go. I'm going to need to make another grid. No, I'm not going to need to make another grid. That's cool. I am going to teach the machine how to make one of these because it'll just make my life so much easier. But there we go. There's another crafter, and we're going to need to put that guy behind here. So let's do this, and then I think what I'm going to have to do is dig under the floor. And do I have the cable on me? Yes, I do. Let's dig under the floor and try and get this to connect up. Let's go. There should be a cable running across this floor anyway, so it won't be a problem to hook this guy up with there. There we go. So let's get this hooked up as well. There we go. And can I jump on this guy? No. Okay. Well, it's worth a try. Okay. So let's break this out, and we'll just hook this up like so, and like so, and let's just build myself a backup. There we go. There we go. And right, the crafter should sit there nicely now. But I have to make sure it's facing the right way. So if I do that, note that is not facing the correct way. Do I have a wrench? No, not here, but I bet I've got yet a wrench upstairs. I'm pretty sure I did make one. Or is this the wrong series? We'll soon find out. I'll go and check the tools chest. No, there's no wrench in there. So if there is one, it'll be in here. Laser wrench. Okay. Well, I didn't make a wrench. That's fine. That's fine because we'll adjust the crafter accordingly. Could have done with a wrench. We'll get this to fit. So if I take you out the way, take you out the way. Thank you. Dang it. There we go. Alright, if I put this like this, please fit. There we go. I feel like that's the right way around now. And then if I put this guy like so, and then build this back in, I kind of don't want to block that guy up, so I'm going to have to leave that. That's awful. That is awful. That is terrible. Right, so if I say conduit, I like at the moment using the enhanced energy conduit, and I would like energetic alloy. Energetic alloy is made by putting glowstone, a gold ingot and redstone into the alloy smelter. So let me grab gold, redstone and glowstone. Where's glowstone? There we go. We'll take those guys, and we're going to go and put one in there right now. So we on alloys, all smelting, alloys only. So we'll put one, and one, and that should get me, because it's got the octadic capacitor, yes, one energetic alloy. So what we want to do is we want to tell this guy, let's take, have we got any patterns? Pattern, there we go. Let's grab these guys. So if we want to craft this up, this is what we're going to tell it. We're going to tell it one redstone, one gold, and one glowstone equals an energetic alloy. And that's what we're encoding. So if we take this guy and put this into here, we can now tell this to make me energetic alloy. So if I type in energetic alloy, oh, I've got one in there already. Let me take that out. If I do that and tell it to craft 10 for me, it should... Missing? Alright, it's because they're missing. Hold on. Let me put those back into the system. And if I then say energetic alloy, and tell it to craft me 10, it's still saying they're missing. Missing 306. Why is it saying we're missing 498? Just make me one. Missing 34, available 34. Hold on a minute. Just one. Right, start. That should then... What? Okay, I'm interrupting that because... 63... Did I put all of them into there? Oh, no! Whoops. Whoops. Right, so if I hold this, and then I think if I shift and click, that should delete it. Let's put that back into there. That was silly. That was very silly. So, 1. No, not 60. Okay, so I take it. It only works by 1 like that. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Let's get rid of these then. Let's tell it once more. Let's do that, and let's do that. So it was a redstone. There we go. And one of those, and one of those makes one of those. We'll encode that this time, and it should work just fine. That I kind of messed up there. I did kind of messed up. Energetic alloy. Craft 10. Start. Missing 10. It's telling me I'm missing 10 because I've got them in my inventory. Let me just put all of these. No. Take those guys out. Tell it to craft. Craft 10. Start. We should then see 10 go into here. Yeah, we've seen 10 go into here. And it will now start crafting and pulling those out. And it should put them back into the system as well. I'm hoping. I need a crafting monitor. So it's crafting, but not pushing back into the system. Is that because I need to output on the rear? That's probably the case. That's probably the case. Let me just pull. No, push. There you go. Push everything out back into there. Please work for me. Be nice. It's not working, is it? It's not working. Why are you no work? Okay, give me a few minutes and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I'm learning here. I am learning. What I forgot was I'm going to need an import bus. That's the only way to get something to import back into the system. So, let's make one of those guys. Import. There we go. Importer. Already done. I knew I had to make it. I just didn't do it. Right, okay. So, how are we going to connect this guy up? Because we've got power underneath, haven't we? Let me think. I can't connect. There's no other way other than to stick it on the side here for now, which will look really ugly, but it will get the job done. So let's do that then. Let's just put the importer there, and if I just stick the guy there and do that, that should then take those out. Liz? Oh, I have to set this to push, right? Because it's disabled. There we go. Right. That should send it back into the system now. So, let me try this one more time, just to make sure I'm doing everything correct. I don't like that there at all. Do not like that at all. I'm going to have to rethink this somehow. But if we go over to here, we should have energetic alloy in the system now. Energetic alloy in the system. So, if I tell it to craft one more, there we go, start, it should craft me one, and then pop it into the system. Let me see, energetic alloy, please. There we go. I can now take it out. So that is that. That is auto crafting. Yes, auto crafting with refined storage. I have actually completed auto crafting. Can you believe that? I am learning. Right, anyway, the other thing I want to do is, I'm getting pretty fed up with not having the wireless system, so I want to make that guy today, if we can do it. So we are going to look at refined. What we got? Wireless crafting grid. Since when? Oh well, that's a thing. We never used to be able to have the wireless crafting grid. That's a new thing. I want it. It takes an ender pearl. I don't care. You could. Do these take ender? They take ender pearls. That's all right. We'll go look for an ender pearl in a minute. Let me make this guy. Right. So we're going to need another grid, which means we're going to need all of that. So let's get this crafted. I've got to have this wireless crafting grid. I must. This is important. Right, let's make 2 of you, because I'm going to need another one of those in a minute. I need the grid, so we're going to want the construction. 2 of those, because I'm going to need another 2 in a minute. 2 of you guys, because I'll need you in a minute as well. Which means we should then be able to make this guy times 2. Yeah, let's put 1 in there, and let's put 2 in there, and then this guy. There we go. We got the wireless crafter. Now, if I remember correctly, we take this guy. And we right click. Yeah, there we go. That is now connected to the system. There is no wireless transmitter in range. I know there isn't, because I haven't made one yet. So that is that. And I do know that if I take my battery out of the capacitor here, there we go, it will actually charge this up as well. So that's kind of cool. But I've got no wireless transmitter, and I don't believe I have any more ender pearls. Let me just check. No, I do not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to disappear. I'm going to go on the hunt for an enderman and try and steal his ender pearl. I might go to the mining world because I found a couple in there. Yeah, I might do that. And when I've got that, I'll come back to you. And yeah, we can crack on. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back shortly. Oh well, I tried. I got myself 1 ender pearl. I killed like 4 endermen, but there's just... They're really hard to find, and I was expecting more than just 1 ender pearl, but never mind, it's fine. We shall make the wireless transmitter. The first thing I want to do is make this wireless crafting grid, because hey, wireless crafting grid, please. Grid. Where's my grid? I had a spare grid. I know I had a spare grid. I know I had this guy. Grid. Move items. You know. That's crafting. Is that not connected? It is connected, right? Where did I put that grid? Or did I use it? I can't remember. Oh no, there he is. Okay, let's make the wireless crafting grid, because that's a thing. And yeah, I want tea a lot. Let me, do I have to, yeah, I think we're connected. There's no wireless transmitter in range. Okay, so we want to make ourselves a wireless transmitter. Wireless transmitter. Where are you, sir? There you are. So we're going to need a machine casing. There we go, done. And then these guys, I've got 1 ender pearl, so I can only make 1 wireless transmitter, unfortunately. But that's okay. It's got to sit itself on top of here. And I should now be able to access all my stuff. Yes, there we go. Look at that. And I can craft. But I haven't got much of ways to go, really, because if I go up here, I think I'm... Oh, no, we're all right. What about over here? Yeah, we're still good. What about in this room? Yeah, we're out of range. There are upgrades that I can make for it and get it looking good. If we type in upgrade just here, there we go. Where are you, sir? The range upgrade is just an upgrade, easy to make, and then obviously it's going to require ender pearls, which I don't have. I've got none. I've got none. Where did that guy go? There we are. Range upgrade. Redstone and ender pearls. I have none. I do have a ender lily seed, but it's not really any good to me unless it's on. Where is that guy anyway? He's here somewhere. It's not really any good to me unless it's on endstone. I mean, I can put it on dirt, but it will take absolutely forever. Even on endstone, it takes a long time. But if I could get a bunch of those guys, maybe we could make something. There's something in refined, not refined. This guy, actually additions, that does speed up the tick speed of plants and stuff like that. So maybe that's something we can do. I don't know. We can maybe look into it. That's a shame I can't reach it from here. But if I go here, no. If I go here, no. It's not that great, is it? But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. A bit of a short one, I know, but you know, we got a lot done. We've got some wireless crafting done. Wireless crafting? We've got some auto crafting done with refined storage, and we've got the wireless crafting grid as well. What I'll try and do between now and next episode is I might set up some more auto crafting, so I can auto craft like all the silicone processors and stuff like that, and then maybe start auto crafting the storage drives as well, because that would be really handy. That I don't think would be too difficult. Yeah, and we'll get things sorted. But thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy them, please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Please do it. I mean, I can't stress enough. Subscribe to me. And yeah, tell all your friends, share, and all that great stuff. But thank you very much for watching. I've been Stomp the Bean. This has been Feed the Beast Beyond. Goodbye.